to get to class, Drew?
You know, when we were growing up, guys, it was just a bike or walk to school. Those were the only options that you really had. But nowadays, I mean, you've got these scooters, you've got a skateboard that does all the work for you, and we've got Dave Taylor with GoFatherhood.com to help us talk about it. Because you're a dad, you got a couple kids that grew up, did all this, but the biggest thing of getting to school is safety. So talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, so this is modern times, so safety is totally different because now we have a lot of people we're competing with on the sidewalk. So if you take a scooter or an electric skateboard, whatever it is, you're competing with other people also on electric and bicycles and skateboards and, I don't know, maybe rollerblades will come back, but mostly cars.
And even cars. That's why, you know, your kids might not think, well, helmets look silly, I don't want to wear them to school. You got to wear a helmet. Even if you're the best rider out there, there's other cars or people out on the roadway. So I'm going to go take this for a spin, but why don't you kind of talk about some of the options now the kiddos have while I try not to fall as I head out.
Right, so there's a lot of different choices here, and you know, the big difference is how fast they go and how long the battery lasts. And the whole lineup we see here from Razor, they all have about a 7-mile range, which is great. And they all actually fold up and fit into like a locker at high school or something. So I know my son's at DU and he's very excited about trying out that electric skateboard.
Yeah. And it's got you press stop and go right on this. So it's really cool option to get to class as well. Now I've got to try this bike out because it's probably, what would you say, not my size, but what are these bikes good for?
They're good for maybe slightly smaller people, but you know, if you want to join the circus, obviously this is the new electric circus here, so that's kind of cool. You can probably put some neon on it, but is it fun? Are you having a good time?
Absolutely, it is fun. And I think what's important too, we talk about safety getting to school with the helmets, making sure you know your routes, but also once you're there, keeping these things safe. You said that they can collapse up pretty cool and fit right into a locker for the kids.
Yeah, which is great, you know, and again, like if you're in college or something, which is a logical use for like the bigger scooter or at work or something, fold it up, carry it up the elevator with you, put it in the back of the room, no one's gonna know.
Ton of different options to get your kiddos to school safely. Coming up a little later on, guys, there's like these scooter little jet things that go on your shoes. I think I'm going to give those a shot, but no promises because I am a little nervous about it. So we'll show you some other options, some other safety ways of getting kids to school. But for now, reporting live outside, Drew Engelbart, Channel 2.
All right, go ahead, Ken. Right off into the sunrise on that little itty-bitty bike. We think it's the cutest thing we're going to see. Oh, there we go. It might be adorable.
And with the daughter going to college, she's been talking about this because it can take 20, 30 minutes to walk across campus.
Do yourself a favor. Don't buy her that.
I don't think she would ride that.
There he goes.
Looks cute on it.
He does look cute. Well, we're talking.